buenas chicos, ¿qué tal? Estamos aquí con 2K21 otra vez. Vamos a echar un par de partiditos con este. A ver qué tal se nos da. Objetivo 1, realiza al menos 5 asistencias en este partido. Y objetivo 2, reparte una asistencia en una canasta de retomas 5. De retorno 5. Vale. Bueno, va. Todo nuevo, ¿no? ¿O qué?
Thanks for joining us as we get set for what should be an exciting night of college basketball. And tonight it'll be the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the UConn Huskies. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Vale.
Piece of it, recovers it. Here's Crawford.
Vale, rebote.
And he's way off from outside. Here outside.
Hasta abajo.
And foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, a Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Va, con muy poco tiro. Libre.
As a senior, led the conference in points, assists, and steals.
No.
It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
What I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Junior outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. It's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation.
Takes a three.
Dámela.
By UConn. And the dunk by Junior.
We can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability.
Creo que un objetivo era dar 5 asistencias en el partido.
It's Levins on the wing. Daniels pass to Booker. Levins with it. Over top.
Rebote.
Hostias.
You look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff, but now they're usually the top seed in the tournament.
For three. Another miss by Junior. Here's Crawford. Here's Booker. Three-pointer off the mark. And you guys for the Zags, they're still looking for that first championship.
They came so close to 2017. I thought that would be their year. Their bench was the great freshman class of Collins and Hachimura. But they are always in that shooting before they come.
Back to Booker.
El nene defiende un poco.
UConn trailing. Pass to Junior. It's all in by Booker. Torres outside. Daniels. Torres outside. Evans. Shoots over Macy. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been the #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Booker. Daniels, number 5 junior, on the shot clock. Levin's no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted them to take that shot.
No, falles.
The Bulldogs trail. To the penny. From 10 feet out, Crawford. And the great assist by Torres as that one goes in. And here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Junior. Let's go for
Buena.
three.
Joder.
Another miss by Junior. And here are the Bulldogs. Here's Daniels. Evans. Torres outside. There's the three. Levin's no good.
I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And what a powerhouse program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
And out another
Vale,
basket.
vale, vale.
6 of 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Beasley. Pass to Junior. The elbow. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in conference, but absolutely dominating the conference they play in. You know, this school has always had a great record, and it's not afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga has been so successful.
Here's Daniels. Back to Levins. Three-pointer. Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans have been spoken and love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either.
Vamos.
So basketball is indeed key. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
Back to Booker. Levins outside. Pass to Torres. Now Booker. Daniels. Number 5 junior. And here's Booker. Here's Daniels. 6 to shoot. Here's Levins. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over again. He just cannot find the bottom of the net.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Venga, va.
misses, so he's split. They're outside. No good with the elbow jumper. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Huskies out in front. They're up by 4. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
He has been unstoppable at the offensive end, scoring with ease.
Well, he has a knack for putting the ball in the bucket, and until the defense manages to slow him down, they'll keep getting the ball in his hands.
Well, I really like the fact that the Career Thompson is really classic, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Now here's Junior. He's got 16. And the basket by Porter.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Here's Crawford. And it's rebounded by UConn. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set. He's a natural shot creator for himself.
Levin's no good. UConn leading. Junior left side. Inside Scott. There you see Thompson defended by Levins. Junior inside. Screen by Junior. And that one's good. Scott.
You can tell Junior has been building his offensive arsenal. Here he selects the right pass at the right time to pick up an assist.
Pass to Levins. Baked it off the glass.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Now here's Junior. 16 points for him.
Clearly, Junior has great confidence in that sweet mid-range jumper of his, as well he should. He's got the ability to knock that down all day long.
Pass to Torres. Here's Levins. He's covered by Thompson. Booker with it. Levins, left side. Junior grabs the miss. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools.
No.
You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
So, for the Bulldogs. And
Joder.
he's missing both free throws. Gonzaga's
Oh.
Junior really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And Solon.
Mate potente una mano o doble rectificado a aro pasado.
By Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely, too.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Junior left side. And he drops it into the low post.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential, it's a reality.
As to Key. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thompson. Scott with it. Picked up by Key. And Junior throws it down hard.
Welcome to the Junior Show. An unreal dunk there. This team's bench is having a ball.
And Gonzaga has possession. Trailing by 13.
Well, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Outside Riley. Keith up top. Back to Jamison. Shoots from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. And Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is Sean Stockton. More recently, Rory Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds a way to Gonzaga.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Outside Keith. Pass to Hawkins. Junior with the block.
Get that out of here. Junior's got that Queens mentality. Probably comes from his Newark, New Jersey roots. Clearly, he's
Vamos, me quedan
one of the
dos
best
asistencias.
in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Riley. Puts up a three. Not gonna go that time. Now UConn takes it the other way. Junior left side. Webb. He's guarded by Key. Junior with it. Jameson's there. And Junior throws it down.
Well, that's exactly what his coaches want from him. They want Junior attacking the rim and playing with energy at that end of the floor.
A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Outside Riley. Pass to Jameson. And here's Keith. Hawkins. Now here's Jameson. Outside Riley. Time to shoot. Here's Key. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Junior.
That'll increase their rebounding thing. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them.
10 straight points off assists. That's very
Hostia,
impressive. And it also
acabo de conectar las dos, o sea, el tirador y penetrador a la vez.
Hawkins. Offline with the baseline
A
jumper.
ver, el
They
penetrador.
just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
exactly. But at the other end, there's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
And big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans, who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mayo. Pass to Riley. Here's Hopkins. Outside lane to stop the drought. He can't get that one. They're making this a runaway.
The only question for me right now is just how
Vale.
they eventually become.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And that'll be Gonzaga's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bulldogs able to keep the ball here. UConn on D. Pass to Lane. Beyond the arc. The shot. No good. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I gotta go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
The Huskies making a switch here. And so it's UConn easily grabbing.
Bueno, hemos ganado.
I thought set the tone for them as far as effort.
¿Qué pasa? Cálmate.
Why did you dump the ball? Look at the right time to do that as a team. All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself. Would you guys make that play? Step out the line, you don't want to make a good game. All right.
¿En serio?
Tell you a story. Alright, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding out colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. And I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give them the razzle dazzle behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I'm gonna get you single. Show it out. Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and on the bench. We ended up winning by 2. I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have to happen?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10. But I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possession. I was mad. He was wrong. Then I saw the tape. You know what happens next? You're just tired of listening to talk.
Because of this.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're going to have to live with that. There may be some unintended consequences. Got me?
juice, man. Look at you, boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional, like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. There's so much that's out of that bubble, you know? I have to.
I haven't found anything yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right? Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
Do you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh Canada," I get chills. Like, oh wait, like school lets me take clients on the road, and
Wait, hold on. If my memory serves me correctly, you said basketball players get the treatment. You said it right.
yes,
Basketball
yeah, I
players.
did, I did, okay, but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah. Everywhere I go, people are asking about the games.
Especially this.
Yeah. Expectations are high. Yeah, I get it. Fans. They take everything so personal.
Yeah, it's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah. I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's a responsibility.
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. I just want to appreciate it. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bueno, vamos a echar uno más antes de comer.
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers. She's blowing up with her baseball podcast and video shows. You gotta take it seriously.
Okay. So I meet this challenge and then what? I'm sure she'll have to go to the shower. And if I don't,
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before. Stone cold ruthless.
alright, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I've never been afraid of no challenge.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast. Spiked away. Nice work inside. Takes it up.
everyone, and welcome to another exciting night of college basketball presented by 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they play against the UConn Huskies. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me are Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And guys, does watching these games take you back to your college days?
Absolutely it does. You instantly get caught back up in all the excitement, and it also doesn't hurt when those memories are taking you back to a championship.
Vaya gorro.
Yeah, it does bring up some great memories, and it's always fascinating to see how much has changed and how much really has stayed the same, status quo with these schools.
UConn with the ball. Junior outside. Pass to Porter. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a top competitor since the 70s. Very rare where they've not been a presence in the tournament at the end of
Syracuse will usually have a player or two that can play at
at the next level. Often they'll recruit players who will be great in college, and a lot of their best players have stuck around for 4 years because of that.
Pass to deep. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. So Dennis with the ball. Thompson picks him up. Pass to Miller. Now Dennis. Miller. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Starts. No good. And it's the Huskies with the ball. On the way, Junior. Off target from 3-point range.
I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Now here's Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Wolf. And here's West. Here's Wolf. Count it.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
Shakes it. And Junior lays it in.
It's impressive how Junior's inside play has continued to improve. He's now able to outperform many of his peers in the paint.
You guys, the Orange, also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the hardwood. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
Vale, prendemos. Qué bien. Qué buen robo. Toma.
Greg Thompson on the wing. About that bucket.
It's out at times by Junior, solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Outside Miller. West. Back to Miller. Shot from the wing. Junior grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star in this program's success this season, and he should be.
A lot of like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, Smith. Pass to Junior. That's it for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here starts. Junior grabs the miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Take break. Good shot.
It's both teams making substitutions here. Fascinating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Huskies out front, leading by 17. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, he's confident to begin with now. When he takes on a role like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you is the strategy. And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominance, excellence, championship, 11 titles, and always near the tops of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program in just about any sport.
Here's Miller. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. West. Pass to Starks. Here's Wolf. To the left wing. And the 5-minute shot clock. West for 3. Huskies with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And guys, with the UConn winning all those titles and also 6 seasons when they were undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
The UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
Pass the Wolf. Back to Starks. Goes up at the baseline. Misses off the left iron.
You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on these shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
Now here's West. Doesn't yet put up any points in this one. Starks. Covered by Junior. Another shot. Then again. They shoot again. Junior with the block.
An extra focus defensively that time. Junior is a guy who can dominate at both ends of the floor.
And it's the Huskies with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Junior. Smith shoots over West. And again, UConn, no good. Now here Starks. Here's Wolf. Back to Miller. And here's West. Here's Starks. No good. Good D by Junior. And that one finds the mark. That That's his 10th basket. He's 10 for 14. Syracuse, you guys, no stranger to tough competition. They switched conferences back in 2013, and they've always played tough competition.
The Orange aren't shy about wanting to play against the best opponents possible. The conference switch dampened some of their great rivalry games, but without a doubt, they are in one of the elite college basketball conferences.
And the Orange with the teams will make substitutions.
You know, for a young fella, I think Red's in a really perfect situation. I mean, he's got a nice complementary player in Junior, so I really think it's important for a developing player to have somebody like that to grow with.
Dennis, number by Junior. Dennis, good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance we are seeing.
The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think it's such an exciting pace for these games. At this level, these players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
And the bucket is good.
You know, when Dean feels that contact, he increases his focus and effort, gets more physical, and is able to get the finish.
Now here's Thompson, guarded by Dean. Pass to Junior.
These are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And no good this time on the 1-and-1 opportunity.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident composed to focus. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Here's Dennis. Basket is good. The assist from Dean.
That's a good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Pass to Junior. 18 feet out. Another miss by Junior.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
And a little short, self-talk for himself after that.
And so it's UConn easily grabbed.
So what's this all supposed to mean right now? Nothing yet, but it all shape up as we get closer to the end of this.
Vale chicos, dejamos aquí el directo. Hasta luego.